Good morning. Welcome to my channel. Today is the 20th of May 2022. And what we have here is our desk decoration. And what we have here is sunshine that is causing glare. It's a box. It will be put together by these. We did this before, and this is how it will stand up. It is Delphin. Of course, are sparkly. These are special diamonds. I doubt if I can bring you down any lower. I have a tendency to walk out of the camera. This is why I'm trying to adjust it a bit better. I tried to turn on my light pad, but then I cannot see the symbols. So we're making do with it the way it is right now. Let's remove the paper. For a change, I do have my water with me. I do apologize for the background noise. It seems like all of Hungary is on the move. I have no idea why. Okay, I already put the diamonds out in our little containers. You've seen these before. We don't have that many jewels for this. So there was no need to make a label. We are on number 2. As you can see, I have started this. I have learned that over the night, my wax gets dry. Did you have that experience? I thought it was rather strange. I mean, how does the wax get dry? But it seems to be. Let me get organized over here. And I do have my magnifying glass since I have problem. Perfect. So how are you doing today? It's a lovely day outside. I have no idea where all these trucks and everything else are going to. I wish they would take a lunch break. This is what I was hoping, that if I come at this time, at noon, everybody stops, and here in Hungary, the main meal is at noon. So I figured they all go and eat, and I can do my video with a little bit less commotion, but I guess these people are on a diet. They don't want to go and eat. They want to drop by under my window. I swear yesterday one was falling apart right under my window. I actually looked because I thought I heard, metal things rolling on the ground. So I figured, oh, I mean, some of these rigs are in such a condition that you really wonder how they manage to stay on the road. Now, we have some drills and a magnifying glass. Well, how about that? Now, some of the rigs that are in dubious condition are not allowed to go out of the country. They will not allow them in other European Union countries. Yes, we are part of the European Union. We are not a Euro country yet. We have our own funny money. Some people refer to it as monopoly money. However, let me tell you, if you have enough of that, it's perfectly fine. I don't care what you call it, as long as it pays the bills, puts food on the table. It's fine. You can call it, Mickey Mouse. I don't care. We have gotten used to the way of life here. You need a sense of humor. You need to just chill. I mean, not much you can do about it, is there? No, I do not vote. For the simple reason you cannot pledge allegiance to two countries. Now, this is getting to be a mess because I can't see it. And I don't like mess. Well, it's definitely sticky. I would like it to be straight. I am planning to give this to one of my students as a gift for her desk. She went through quite a hard time. They have rather limited resources, and we had classes over the internet. They had no internet, no laptop, no tablet. They don't give it for free in the school over here. Some of them do, but not here. I don't know of any around here. We even try to get used ones, I mean, you don't have to replace them. Like if you use it for work or whatever, and they have discontinued 4G. Now we only have 5G. But the older ones work just fine for the school assignments. So, and sometimes, what's a good buy is if you keep track of the big companies, they will change their laptops and tablets quite often. I mean, not every month. And then they will want to discard the old ones. They're not all just according to these companies. They're international companies. They got money to burn. And you can usually get your hands on them almost for free if they want to, throw them out, because there are laws as far as properly disposing of these laptops and what have you, these things. They are considered dangerous rubbish. So they must be disposed of according to very strict laws. And a lot of the things inside of it can be recycled. Very expensive stuff, especially now. You know, we are talking, I keep on saying Eastern Europe, and I was corrected that Hungary is in the middle of Europe. I thought I'm in Eastern Europe. I mean, you know, I get lost in my own backyard, but I was under the presumption that I am in Eastern Europe. Well, folks, somebody took offense to that and said, you are in the middle of Europe. Take a look on the map. I said, okay, the only thing I see is Ukraine and Russia. So why would you say I'm in the middle of Europe? They said, because you are. I said, okay, got it. So I'm in the middle of Europe. Anyway, the thing can get difficult as far as acquiring certain products now. Well, folks, we had a shortage of sugar and vegetable oil. It was, are you ready for this? A shortage for 3 whole days. Oh my goodness. I mean, the world's coming to an end, you know? We are in extreme famine. There is honey and there was sugar cubes available, but not the bag of 1 kilo bag of sugar. There are sweeteners. I mean, my goodness. Use your imagination. There is a bit of a problem around here. You need to adjust to the conditions. And when they do deliver goods, don't hoard the goods. This is why they have put a limit on them. They had enough of that. This hysteria, you know, that we are not lacking in anything. Nothing. And we don't have restrictions on whether we can use the fan or electricity or what have you. Nothing. Everything is fine. We would like to keep it that way. Hint. So I really don't understand, you know, especially these younger people. Okay, the older people have been through wars and revolutions and what have you. They know the routine. Unfortunately, here in Europe, we know the routine. Yeah. I am a product of 2 cultures, yeah, but I was born Hungarian, I just don't remember. I had to learn my native tongue all over again in school, which was funny because my native tongue, Hungarian, was listed as a foreign language to me. And the foreign language that I learned, you know, English, was listed as my mother tongue, my native tongue. And I was like, excuse me? Isn't that supposed to be the other way around? I mean, I was not born knowing English. I learned it in school, you know? They said no, because you spent more time out of the country. Therefore, we consider your mother tongue the first language you learned to speak. I said, okay, but that's not my mother's language. My mother's language was Hungarian. I just don't remember it. They go, why not? I go, well, could be because we were refugees going across the border. It was frozen. I had a bit of a fever, like 41, 42 centigrade, you know. Just a little bit of a temperature, which made me lose when I was a little child, which which made me lose whatever I knew up until that time. And then in America, my father forbid the family. He was a Lutheran minister, and he got a job as a pastor to an English-Hungarian church because he spoke English and Hungarian, obviously. He spoke 7 languages. You want me to name them all? Yeah. Well, let's say Hungarian, English, Russian, German, Latin, Greek. What was the 7th? I don't know. Anyway, he spoke 7. I can't count up to 7. That's a long way to count. I can see you rolling on the floor laughing. Anyway, I think it's funny too. I will think of it. I will. I promise I will think of it and I will let you know. I know you are holding your breath, wanting to know that. Actually, I think you could care less, but let's just keep that between us, you know. The next one, we will need number 3, and we will need number 6. I don't know what. Oh, that's a ball. The little Delphin is playing with. Oh, isn't that cute? They come up with the cute. I think it's just amazing. What is this? What is this? Did I miss something? Turn the light on, then you can see. Yes, thank you. Oh. That's a number 6 right there. What a pretty color. Like a peach. Oh, look at that pretty color. Yeah, I know. I need a camera that actually works. When I get rich, I will get another camera. Until then, this will be fine. I mean, I just got a new laptop, so. But this one works. And it's half as expensive as the other one that did not work. Which makes me wonder. I'm like, if I would have known, but of course, this is less expensive and they don't have that many in stock. I think they want to make more money. But we do have to take into account that there's a limit as to the parts that can be used to manufacture laptops. And this is a laptop. Yes, I have learned there's a difference between a laptop and a notebook. The things I don't learn, let me tell you. Ridiculous. And this is so this is a ball. This is water here. And you know, the little dolphin is jumping up out of the foam. I guess this is the foam in the water. Maybe that's why it's, you know, silver color. And it's playing with the ball. Yes, I love anything with water, fishes, oceans, lakes. Give me a body of water and I am happy. I don't complain, which is a miracle in itself. You know me. I always find something to complain about. Look at the color. Now, these are the difference between these crystal shiny ones and the ones we always use. Now, they both sparkle, but these have a more delicate hues. Well, first of all, this is a see-through little box. And you can put all, it's a nice size one. Actually, it's bigger than the cup I have over here that I have all my pens and pencils in. But, you know, it was so popular that it was sold out, just like the earrings. And what was the other one? The keychains. and they are trying to get new shipments. This is a Hungarian store, but they ship from China, and things are a bit slow. So the rest is symbol 5. And I have no idea why there's a hole there. Actually, I suppose we could hang up this little box, and then we can actually put plants in it if we don't want to put it on a table, to use it for, I know what was it. If we don't want to use it as a desk item. Yeah, I could imagine that. I can imagine a lot of things. No, I don't have a weird imagination. I keep on putting these away, and then I don't know what I'm putting down here. So this is 5. Symbol 5. Pretty color. I mean, which color is not pretty? You know? Well, the traffic did slow down. Maybe they did go to eat. Wishful thinking, here comes a big one. And definitely needing to be inspected. And I am not kidding. Yes, they do have to go through regular inspections, including air pollution. Well, I don't know how they pass, because the thing that comes out of the exhaust, it's rather black and thick and stinky, but evidently they passed the inspection. So I said, okay, whatever, fine. I close my window, turn on the AC to clean out the air from the dust, smoke, fumes, stink, what have you. Excuse me, I need a drink. I don't know what happened, perhaps with the change of weather or what have you. I woke up with a headache this morning. It was unusual. I don't get headaches. So I was surprised. We had warm weather in May before, but I also remember a year when we had snow in May, which I definitely do not want a repetition of. If I have to choose, I would prefer warm weather. It's easier to cool down than to dress up where you have to put half the closet on. And, I mean, the little babies look like, in their snowsuit, they look like a gingerbread man, and they can't even walk. They got so much clothes on. But, I mean, you got to keep them warm. I mean, their body doesn't know how to regulate their body temperature yet. They look absolutely funny. I mean, they had the zombie walk, you know, zipped into their snowsuit. Most of them do not like. But you still have to take them out in the fresh air, you know, whether it's cold or not. They must have their daily walk in the fresh air. Very pretty. This is sort of a grayish color. Sort of silver, more like it. Those are 5s on the top. Trying to aim correctly. Yes, silver color. I see in the posting in Facebook that they are going to open the hot spring spa pools in about 2 weeks. Usually they make allowances for the weather, and since the weather has turned rather quickly to nice warm weather, most of the time they would open the pools, but I don't know, perhaps they're not done with upgrading the bigger swimming pools, you know, to dive in. They have the baby pool, and they have the school pool where children go to learn to swim, which is mandatory, which I think is a good idea because every year, like we have a river running through the middle of Main Street, and of course my beautiful lake, and every year there are tragedies. So they have taken that into account, that children should learn how to swim. And of course there is swimming for babies. They have made a very strict rule that babies must wear swimming diapers. Unfortunately, some of the mummies and daddies need to be informed about proper hygiene. I mean, even the adults, you have to tell them you must shower before you go in the pool. And you must shower with soap and water. Not sprinkle a bottle of mineral water on yourself. That's not showering. And they would put the babies in the pool naked. And, well, of course, it's perfectly natural. The babies go poo-poo and pee-pee, you know. I mean, well, I think babies are absolutely cute and adorable. I certainly don't want to swim in a pool full of, you know, the product of their digestive system. And of course, there are other babies, you know, can you imagine, you know, like 15, 20 babies doing their whatever in the pool. Now, how can you keep up? Now, the pools are tested every hour, the water, to make sure that it is up to proper standards for the babies. The temperature, because the water is mixed from the hot mineral spring water that comes from the ground, and it's mixed for the proper temperature for the babies, because of course you cannot put a baby in a hot mineral spring water. It is just too strong for the baby's delicate system. It is a strong water. It is prescribed like medicine by doctors of rheumatology and arthritis. It is prescribed. It is prescribed after a major surgery to, the bigger pools, of course, have sulfur in the water, which is disinfectant, you know, it helps to heal and prevent infection and to move around after a major surgery. Moving around gently, properly, under proper supervision, helps the healing. How did I miss that? What is it? Those are bubbles or numbers? No. So we are done with one side of the box, and we will do the second part. Thank you very much for spending time with me this Friday morning. Stay safe, stay healthy, be happy. Please hit the like button, and I will see you next time. Bye for now. Mwah. Bye.